Okay, welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel, Brazil. Today is October the 15th, 2021. Before we get started, I'm going to give a big shout out to the 6 people who watched this video yesterday. I do appreciate every single one of those views. 6 young folks, 5 older folks, and 1 younger folk watched the video in the last 24 hours. Thanks so much for those views. Now, of course, I have a couple new favors to ask you this evening. I know, and of course, you subscribe, like, and share the video. But a couple of things. If you look at the description below in the video, you can see 2 links. The first link is to my Twitch feed, my live Twitch stream, my live Twitch stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's New York time, East Coast time, tonight at 8 p.m. It's all about it's Dave's Data Analytics channel on Twitch. It's all about our programming and data analytics on Twitch. Okay. Secondly, I need your help to really get my to kickstart my Twitter feed. There's a link to my Twitter channel below. Click on that link also and follow me on Twitter this evening. Okay, let's just jump over here and get started with the daily reports, okay? Okay, Brazil, what you can see, you currently have 5 million cases, 602,000 deaths. Well, what this tells us is you now have more cases in 2021 you had in all of 2020. Now, we have to be careful with these numbers because, first of all, we don't know how many people are vaccinated. And second, we don't know what the distribution is. So this plot by itself we've got to be cautious with, okay? But the same thing with deaths. Deaths almost looks as if they have doubled 2020 COVID-19 deaths. But again, the same caution. What's the distribution of the deaths over time, and how many people were vaccinated? If you come down here and take a look at your daily cases, yours is a little different. Yours had a more gradual climb over some stair steps, while most other countries had a spike starting in July and ending in the first part of 2021 before declining back down to July again. But yours is interesting. But anyway, what we can see here is that on June the 23rd, you had 115,228 cases. Okay. And on October the 14th, that number had fallen all the way back down to 14,288, with a daily average of 13,698 cases per day. Okay. Now, let's take a look at deaths. You know, it's almost as if for some reason your deaths were like pushed forward like 2 or 3 months. Because, like I say again, if you look at deaths for other countries, they start in July, climb up to the first part of the year, then they decline during the first 6 months of this year before rebounding over here. Okay, but your increase was longer, it was more gradual. The steep part was nearly as long, and you basically finished up here at with a high of on April the 8th of 4,249 deaths for a single day. On October the 14th, that number had fallen to 525 deaths per single day, with a daily average of 407 deaths per day. I mean, go here again, and we can take a look at the COVID-19 cases by week. And again, you see this number since the first of the year, right? How many of these people were vaccinated over here? Okay, but the good news is this declining pattern in cases? Okay. And again, even better news is despite this spike here in February or something like that, a long declining pattern in deaths, all the way down to 2,500, about 3,000 right here. Okay, and this week's numbers are going to be less than the previous weeks also. Now, if we take a look at monthly cases, you can see you have a really good shot of a 4-month in a row declining COVID-19 cases, and that's why I say the yearly number is going to be a little bit misleading. And even look at the deaths. One, you can wind up with a 6 month in a row decline of COVID-19 deaths. And we look at yearly numbers, you won't see this decline. This is why you always got to look at 2 or 3 different plots, the same data 2 or 3 different ways to really understand what's really going on as far as COVID-19 in Brazil. Okay, but anyway, Brazil, thanks so much for your time this evening. And we'll catch you tomorrow evening with a new and updated report.